When I think back about my success, I think about my mom and my dad. They actually didn't say anything, but it's a learned behavior from watching them. From my mom, I learned to be stubborn and persistent. Even though people said, no, you can't do that, you should do this, I kept going. I would like to try it 100 times, and I like to hear no 100 times. From my dad, I learned to be creative and how to do things with less work. I guess the shortcuts, and I learned to accomplish more in the short run. And considering both observed behaviors and where I'm at now and some of the successes that I've had, I have to give them the credit that unknowingly, without the sitting down and discussing pathways, they just created by example a form that I follow that has been useful for me and very fruitful. As far as life in itself, my dad, I thought he was a little paranoid in the beginning. Some of the things he talked about in the 70s, he talked about identity theft, but he didn't call it that. So he would burn all his papers and cut up anything that had a signature and anything that had a number. I thought, boy, this guy is really paranoid. And then we have a really open communication. I would tell him that to his face. I said, okay, son, wait and see. The other thing he said, you can't trust banks all the time. And this came true. There was a small bank that I had money in. It wasn't a lot, but I took it out 3 months before they went broke.
Wow.
And that really did happen in Irvine, California. I never thought that would happen. There is an insurance available that you can get your money back, but you don't get all of it, as I found out for some of the people that had accounts there. So in short, and in summary, I didn't really have a heart-to-heart talk. It was through observation that I learned some of my successful behavior.